This is Ed Kaminsky with the Kaminsky Real Estate Group. I'm going to give you 3 things that crush buyers' dreams while they're in escrow. What causes an escrow to go sideways, and more importantly, cancel when they thought they were going to get their dream home? These are 3 mistakes that buyers are making right now. And this is a new one, the first one. This has just come into our marketplace. If you're in California, insurance. Insurance companies are pulling out of California. They're no longer wanting to insure homes in California. We used to call up the insurance company the day before escrow closes, call State Farm, Allstate, AAA, whatever, and say, hey, we need insurance policy. No problem. Here it is. Send it over. You're done. Right now, we have gone through 4 weeks of negotiations with the insurance company because they're questioning old insurance claims that were on the property for some previous water damage. So anytime there's a claim of water damage to an insurance company, that record stays on record with that house. So if a new insurance company is coming in, sees that old report from the previous insurance company that there was damage, you now need to prove the work was done. It's no longer leaking. You have a leak detection device installed on the home. The list is endless. It's insane what we're going through to get insurance. It is possible that by the end of the transaction, you can't find a proper insurance policy. Your deal's dead. The lender will not fund the loan without you having insurance in place. This is a deal killer right now. So watch out for that. And I'm going to give you a tip at the end of this of how to solve that problem. Number 2, borrowing money. I see this as an issue with first-time home buyers more than any type of buyer, but never borrow anything after you open escrow. Don't buy a car. Don't get a new credit card. Don't go to a department store and open up a new credit card there because you get 10% off. This can change your credit score, change your credit balances, and turn you from an approval to a non-approval after you were already approved. If you removed your loan contingency while in escrow and then you do this and the bank finds out and cancels your approval, you do not get your deposit back. Dangerous, dangerous mistake. And number 3, the third killer is slow. If I could draw a turtle, I would do that. We'll attempt. There's a little head, little feet. It's a turtle moving too slow in submitting your loan documentation to your lender. The lender is going to drive you crazy. They're going to ask you a lot of questions, especially if you're self-employed. And if you're not getting your taxes to them, your profit and loss statements to them, the explanation of why $10,000 came in your bank account or came out of your bank account, the list of questions are endless. You have to move fast. If they ask you at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, give it to them at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. The problem, again, is if you move too slow, the seller could ask you to remove your loan contingency before you have loan approval. Very dangerous move if you're concerned you won't get approved because you could lose your deposit. So avoid these 3 killers while in escrow. Tip, here's the tip. Number 1, with insurance, you immediately, the day you open escrow, you start shopping for insurance companies. Start day 1. Borrowing money, just don't do it. And don't be a slow turtle when submitting your escrow and loan documentation to your lender. Thanks for watching.